Ciao a tutti, Stefano here, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the principle of reality creation that you are missing. If you're trying to build your, to change your dream reality, to change your reality, right? And it doesn't work, it's because you are missing this one thing. So please make sure you stick until the end of this video, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, please go and subscribe right now, right here. Thank you so much. Now with that, let's get started. So I want to actually ask you one thing. What is the principle that governs the reality creations, that governs the creation of your dream reality? Now if you say action, right, that's wrong. If you are saying love, that's wrong as well. Because there is only one word that can explain the start of your reality creation. That is care. Yes, care. But care, it's not that type of care that, you know, compassion or care related to love. No, that's not the type of care, right? This type of care is when you ask yourself, what are you giving attention right now and helping to grow? So what is your focus? What are you focusing on, right? So that's your type of care. That's what you're missing. What are you focusing on, right? Because many times we are so confused. We focus on 10,000 things, right? And so we miss the one thing that we should focus to improve our reality. Now, remember one thing. The heart, mind and guts, they need to be united all together, okay? So remember, if you focus, you create generation, and if you have generation, then you start create. Then creation is happening, right? Please make sure you write it down something, because this is very important if you wanna learn how to build your dream reality, right? Now, when I say this, it doesn't mean that when you need to focus on one thing, you need to, you know, close your eyes and don't see anything else, right? Or pull all the negative out from your life, because it doesn't work like that, really. You know, this is another principle, excess potential. And if you don't know about it, I made some videos about excess potential. I will put the link just here, okay? So when you create this imbalance, the excess potential, nature will decide if you get the goal, if you get your dream or not, if your dream reality is gonna start to create or not. So don't try to take all the negative out from your life. Don't try to close your eyes. Try to focus on one thing, right? But still be aware of what's happening around you. That's how it works, right? So if you ignore the negative, more of this will occur in your life. That's it. And if you are aware of this, see it in your daily basis life. When you are negative, what happens? You get more negative one, right? If you are going to the shop and there is this big queue and you are in a rush, you will see that probably you will get the car and then you will get stuck somewhere else. You know, it's always like that. When you are on a rush, what's happening? There is more thing to wait, you know? You will get more upset because you are being more negative about the situation, okay? So, coming back to the care principle. To the care principle, you can ask 3 questions yourself, right? What are you giving your energy to? Because that's very important. That's what means care, right? It's very important what we give our energy to, because our body is an energy vessel, right? So if you focus on drinking, if you focus on smoking, if you focus on playing video games, then you're giving energy to this thing, right? I'm not saying to not do these things anymore, but if you wanna if you wanna achieve a goal, then you must focus on what you want. The 90% of your energy needs to go there, right? Care means this is what you focus on. Care means this is what you actually care enough about to do. That's it. Do you care enough to finish this project you started? But you wanna know what's the main problem of many people, of the 99% of people, is that people don't really care, right? And that's why people people like that don't achieve their goals, don't create a dream reality. They struggle all life because they just don't care. They just don't care. And you'll say, oh, maybe this is a mindset problem. That's how they are programmed. But you can change your program, and it's never too late, really. Well, of course, more time you wait to change your program, more it's gonna be hard, because once the belief is in your subconscious, then it's very hard to change it, right? So now the law of attraction, sometimes I talk in this channel as well, but I don't want to make this channel too much about law of attractions. So you can call it whatever you want. Is sustained by this important principle that is based on the dynamic of care. Dynamic of care. Now, what we care about on a day-to-day basis acts as the driving force of our thoughts and actions. Thoughts and action. So, if you focus on grow yourself, be in self-development, get out there, talk with people, then you create thoughts about this and you create actions that will bring you results. That's how it works. If you focus on the negative stuff, negative side, or focus on enjoying, focus on parties, an example, that's what your thoughts gonna be. That's what your mind will be trained for, right? So you don't want that. Care is the main principle of reality creations, right? And I wrote something here, right? So everything starts, if you want to really be successful in your life, you must be able to train the heart, the mind, and the guts, right? Now I'm gonna explain you what is that. So your heart is where everything starts, which is care. That's why I say care is the main principle, is wherever everything is based, your reality creation is based, is care, right? Then there is your mind, which is knowledge, right? So once you care, you start to know. Once you care, you start to know, you start to gain knowledge about it. Because if you care about yourself, if you care about being fit or about self-development, then you start to gain knowledge about that, right? And here, goods, then you start to take actions. So care, knowledge, and then you take actions. That's how it works. That's how you create your dream reality, okay? The same here. If you miss this unity between thoughts, emotion, and action, because that's what the heart transmits emotion, then mind, the thoughts, and guts, the actions, right? If you are able to join these three together, I'm sure you will see a lot of difference in your life, a lot of changes in a good way, right? So remember this, because everything that I said, everything I wrote here creates your dream reality, okay? Now, what's the key here? What's the main thing that I could say about this? Care, your heart is the generator here of the whole thing. Like your heart is pumping blood through your body and is keeping your system going, or you're keeping your system alive. Care is the same thing. Care creates your reality around you, right? It's correlated, isn't it? The heart and the mind, the heart and the care, okay? So your heart is the generator, as the care is the generator of your life. So I'm gonna conclude here. The last things I can say is that what we care about determines what we do, what we are, determines our persona, determines what action we take, right? So start to care about positive things. Start to care about more what you want in life, and not what you don't want. Care more what you want in life, right? So everything we care determines what we think about on a daily basis, and so how we behave. Okay? And remember, if that determines how you think, then even the actions, the emotions, the feelings that you have. The word is what is it? It's what is it because people don't care. Okay? Many things that I'm not going to explain now, but if the word is what it is, it's because people don't care. So if you start to care for yourself, you don't need to care for others. You don't need to care for the environment right now. But if you are in a stuck position and you are unmotivated, you are feeling so sad or whatever, you struggle, then start to care about yourself. Start to care on what you're doing on a daily basis. Okay? Because cares and desires drives actions. Cares and desires drive action that creates your reality. Now, with that, guys, I conclude this video. I hope it made sense. I want to quickly announce, if you are not subscribed to this, please go and subscribe. Also, like a comment. I like when people comment and let me know how the video was, and also if you want to know if you have any suggestion for the next video. Now, with that, I conclude this video, guys. I hope it made sense for you, because it made sense for me, and it is really helping me. This principle, it's not really a principle, it's something that everybody should have, but we just don't care, right? So if you start to care, I'm sure your dream reality will start to change as well. Now with that, I conclude, and I'll see you on next video.